Hey, what's up, y'all? Check it out. So, I think I finally really fully understood what it means to complete the square. So, I knew a certain kind of rule for doing it, but I didn't really understand so much of the why. And watch, hopefully, you'll see it as being kind of cool like I did. So, watch this. I actually had to read up on this since I was helping somebody else with it. And it was like, oh, that's what they mean by completing the square. So, watch this. So say, for example, you have a function, we'll say x squared plus 3x, okay? And say you're asked, they ask you, what do you have to do to complete the square? So watch this, like, this is so practical now to me that I don't know. I don't even know why I didn't get this before. So check it out. So first of all, to see this uh, to actually be able to see this, let's actually use like draw it out. Okay. So x squared, think of that as a square with sides of length x. Okay. And x squared is the area because length times width is x squared. X squared plus 3x. Okay. So x squared plus 3x. So you have, okay, this side, I'll do it like this. So this side is x, and let's say that side is 3. All right. So let's say we added these together. We did it like this. So let's say to add it together, we sliced that block, that little rectangle in half, and we added one piece here and one piece here. And that's important because you want the sides to be of equal length. You'll see what I mean. So this becomes, when you add those together, you have the original square. I know it's not perfect. Plus this piece here, and then this piece here. That is just this split up. Okay. So you literally have, this is x. And since you cut this in half, this is 3 divided by 2. Okay. This is x. And this is 3 divided by 2. All right. So basically, what this becomes is you have x plus 3 over 2 for this side times x plus 3 over 2 on this side, which is x plus 3 over 2 squared. Okay. But then you have to add, there's this missing piece right here. So so basically what you're being asked is, how do you complete this square? How do you complete that? You got to add this piece in. Well, all this is a little chunk that is 3 over 2 by 3 over 2. So this length is 3 over 2. This length is 3 over 2. So that means to complete the square, you have to add 3 over 2 squared. So going back to this, check this out here. So if somebody asks you, you have a function like this, and they ask you, how do you complete the square? Looking at this number here, 3 over 2 squared, to complete the square, you have to look at the coefficient of the x uh, term, the term with x to the first power, divide that by 2 and square it, and that's what you add to your original function to complete the square. So that means to complete the square, you literally have x squared plus 3x plus 3 over 2 squared, which is 9 over 4. That's how you complete the square. Now there's some nuances in there. But if they ask you to complete the square, they just ask you, what do you have to do to add to that complete the square? Now you can see it. I may have been taught this before and I just didn't remember it, but it took for me to kind of go through this problem with somebody else and have to go back and do the research myself to kind of see. It's funny how you understand stuff when you get older. Anyway, that's what it means to complete the square. I hope that you found that as cool as I did. All right.